An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. This matchup today is part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. This is going to be a big challenge today. They have a great team coming in here, but he said, I am confident in our ability to handle that. We've got the best crowd in college football. They make every game a home field advantage. He said, I feel great that the crowd is behind us here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Texas A&M set to kick off their christen this game. He'll bring it out. It's Barry. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting a run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Catch in the middle is Harris. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Fires to the wide out. Finds space on the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. LSU quick to the line.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? Third down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what have you done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal. You bum. That's fine. That's fine.
Makes the grab and room to run. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job.
We need that.
Now it's all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
LSU with the first and 10 here. He wants to change his route. To the air, it's Levin. Catch in the middle, it's Harris.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. LSU will get a first down.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette, he's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine, he might hurdle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance.
Got some room. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Wait, Dave.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays. That was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the run, it's Owens. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Reed, bringing the heat. Got his man on the right. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You know, these little 1, 2, 3-yard games early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those games become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on and they wear this defense down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Play fake, Reed. Here's a heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Gets it out quickly. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be physical? Because you know the anger, the animosity, all the stuff that comes with these rivalry games, you need your running back to set the tone and have a great game.
Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got his man on the outside. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. 1 period. So let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field and we're ready to go in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
It's really frustrating for a defense when you cover that first play. You knew it was going to be a pass. You cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen. I mean, just good luck trying to get him. That's why he plays QB. That's why he's so dynamic.
Looking for a gap. It's Owens. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback will keep it. And he is stopped immediately by the defensive lineman. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Now here's Reed. Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And I absolutely understand wanting to make a play for your team, man, but you've got to know when to give it up. You're at this part of the field, man. This is the part of the field where you throw the football. You get rid of it. You don't take a sack because what that does now to your field goal operation, it makes it a lot longer. Now the decision becomes a lot harder for this offense when he could have just thrown the football away and not taken the big leaps.
Coming out with it, it's Barry. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down to the 12-yard line. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Both teams scored on their first possession, but now a chance to send a message that field goals are going to win this game. Touchdown 12. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's 11. Fires to the big foul. Lowers those pads. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Tigers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. Now, the QB's tough to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Motion from the wide. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Fires to the middle. Holds it in. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
God bless. I'll go to bed, man.
49 is his 4-down territory. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move into the 44. LSU right back to the line.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run game. Like continue to have success and have success now on this third down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
To the air, it's 11. Pocket breaking down. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Might be changing the route. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's second and long. Looking to fire. Puts it out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's third and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Zings it complete to the right. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from
Kick, boy.
56.
Y'all want to try and let me kick him. Kick, boy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
God bless.
The 19-yard line. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built the deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
A negative way to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's Reed to throw. Steps away to find some room. Sails one into the middle.
Thank you for not working.
Incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You gotta punt that, bro.
Offense staying on the field there.
You gotta punt that.
Looking as if they'll go on 4th. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first.
On the ball there, bro.
He almost stole her.
On the ball.
Timeouts. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your
Let me use the timeout.
Forward to the punt. He'll field the punt, try to get some yardage. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Back to pass, it's 11. It's complete to the left. Big play, takes him into bus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands?
What fucking catch, boy, with the one hand.
He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Durham. Picks up the 1st down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. LSU quick to the line.
Hold on.
On 1st down, it's Durham again. Breaks into the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, LSU!
Good 15. Good 15 years old.
Coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David.
How tall do you think he's going to get when he's trying to show him?
Now, we got to get this lead. There's a little bit for the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This one in play, 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing Reed. Forced out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Lots of room to run. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aggies! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great. Doesn't get to the football, make the play.
He'll bring it out. It's Barry. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. To the air, it's Levin. Oh, they're after him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion?
One more snap coming before halftime. They will run this quarterback. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. We are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the number 14 team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
He's brought down to the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback.
And it's the home team, keeping things within arm's reach here that is ranked on ranked down. I think the plan here is just to get to halftime and then figure out a way to pull this out in the second half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it. At this point, that looked like a pretty good run to me. Just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
So runs like that can really help your field position.
Keep hitting.
Looks as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. The junior running back slowing it up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. It's complete on the right side. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Pick up of 5, and now second and 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Halfway there on first down and second and 5. He'll try it again. Can't get it to the ground.
Not much running. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Running inside. It's Owens. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be
Go for it.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on fourth down. Marcel Reed to throw for it on fourth. Complete and looking for enough.
The defense, man.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Got enough for the first.
Face man.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Face man.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
The first face mask I seen.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Quarterback making checks. inside. It's Durham. They didn't get a push at all.
Take it, y'all.
And it'll be no gain on the play.
Take it, y'all.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so they can be explosive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
He said, I was using that anybody. I was using it.
King Durham again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. LSU right back to the line. Going to the run, it's Durham. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
There's so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kid, nice job.
Makes a move. Got a little room.
Okay.
He's
Good
going
play.
to get loose.
Good fucking play. First kick return right there, this guy.
No
Good fucking
guts,
play.
no glory. Caught it in the end
Hell of a
zone.
fucking
Didn't
play.
hesitate for a millisecond to take
Grab that
thing back,
motherfucker.
and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff
Grab
returns
it
are
on
so
us.
exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be
play.
providing that much space, and you can tell he knew what to do with that space.
Gotta get that first down, that's all.
By Felicia.
Get the first down, boy.
He'll bring it out. It's Barry. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
On 2nd and 10, full wideout set, trips right. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's left. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes his way into the 17, but not enough for the first down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
Hauls it in at the 25. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 42. Reed. On the run, still looking. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Reed on the play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Takes it down to the 41-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Come on, 52.
That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground.
52
Got to get more
there.
guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Running to the left. Got enough for the first. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. On the run, it's Morrow. Powers through the defender. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Reed. Firing to the right, complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
You see it so much in college football when they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job.
They've got a first down here. Want to start his bend in this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Floating away. He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They put a drive together, 1st and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. The quarterback sneak. Stopped in his tracks and now have to try it again. The whole point of a quarterback sneak is to just nudge it forward. How do you lose yards?
I don't know. I wish I had a great analyst answer that could tell you it was because of this, this, and this. That's just really bad.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Play action with Reed. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
This made me laugh.
This is actually a female.
What the fuck?
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Fielded in the end zone, it's Berry. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. So now they take over. This momentum has been completely taken away from them, but still an opportunity to put together a late drive. Off play action on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Goes high to pull it in. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. LSU quick to the line. Looking for a crease, it's Hall. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Under fire! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the 1st option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their 1st pick here late in the game.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. 4th down, picking up the first, getting some momentum and keeping this drive alive.
They just keep firing. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Levitt.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I like the idea defensively here too now. You got the lead. It's the second half. You can play more zone coverage. Trust your athletes on the back end to break on the ball and make something happen like they did right there, forcing the incompletion.
They'll move the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's on target and complete. Touchdown, Tiger! They've got the lead here in the 4th. The Tigers are back on top.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Here's Reed to throw. Pressure coming. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Morrow. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Texas A&M going quickly. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Finding some room. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They move on top here in the 4th. The Aggies get it right back.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs, impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Lemon. Flushed out of the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
These two-minute situations are what every quarterback dreams of, right? It doesn't matter what's happened in the game up to this point. You got a situation, you got an opportunity now where you can drive your offense down the field, down by one score late in the game, and score a touchdown to steal this thing and win it. This is what playing the position is all about.
Fires to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
They got a big completion there, and I know there's a sense of urgency. This is a 2-minute drill, but there is still time on the clock. This quarterback understands how to manipulate that and work that. We'll be clocking it. We're going to be using the sidelines to our advantage, try to put ourselves in a position to win this game.
No! You threw it right to him!
Bad time for a
You
mistake
threw
like
it
that.
right to
Didn't have
him!
a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Threw it
When you're
right
down late
to
in the game, you
him.
got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell
Ooh,
the quarterback forces
right
the football.
to
Defense comes
him.
up with a huge interception.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Who could ask for anything more? Coming down the gut of the game, and maybe one of those moments that will be etched in the annals of this rivalry forever.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
The Tigers will call a timeout, and that's their first.
Oh my God, stop
And
that,
they'll still
bro.
have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Oh,
And the Aggies inside the final minute trying to line this clock to 0. Running behind that left side. Got maybe a yard, third down and 9 coming. Timeout called by LSU, that's their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Right back to the left.
oh my God.
Makes it past the marker.
Niggas out
He
here
works
bad
his
and
way
shit.
past the first down marker, and
GG's,
that
bro.
will put this one away. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game
Fuck.
away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down there on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game. And maybe I stick to
GG.
it for another play or 2.
And the quarterback takes a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those new teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the high-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season. But give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it for us here.
Oh, shit.
Holly Roll. I'm Reese Davis.